When DoorDash does something good, I'm going to talk about it. When they do something bad, I'm going to talk about it. Welcome back to Mr. Bet on You. Today, this is good news for you and me and Dashers out there. Let's get into it. But before I get into that, listen, hit that damn subscribe. Some of y'all watching and you're not subscribed to the channel. What's wrong with you? This is one of the best channels in the gig economy for many different reasons. I said my piece. Now, look at this. This was sent to me by multiple people today, so I know it's got to be pretty new. So we talk about that you can unassign without penalty, and a lot of us, the completion rate's a thing with DoorDash now. That's all old news. If you don't know, look at some videos. It's there. However, this, an extra $2 to wait, to incentivize a Dasher to wait, that's fantastic. Listen, I understand. Listen, it's only $2, but let me put it to you like this: how many times have you been in a restaurant? You get there, and obviously, if you accepted the order, it was already worth your time most of the time. If you accepted it, you took it, and it was like, this makes sense for me. It's whatever. Sometimes you like it, sometimes you love it, but you accepted it, and it made sense to you. And you get there, and it's like, oh, it's going to be 5 minutes, and 5 minutes can seem like an eternity. Or they tell you it's going to be 15 minutes, and it seems like, oh my God, that's like forever, and it is. But sometimes it's paying you enough to where you wait. Other times we might get to a place, the order's not ready. You spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you drop it, and you make $0. You literally make no money, and you just wasted 10 minutes. Now listen, I'm going to give you some things, and I'm going to give you some verbiage you can use at the restaurants to understand, to make a better decision. But to get that extra $2, hey, that's like a peak pay. You're getting paid extra to do something you're going to do already, and you're going to have to wait. You get the extra $2 upon completion, as it says. But let me tell you what you could do to make the decision to see if you should even want to wait to make that extra $2. And I'm going to tell you why DoorDash is doing this as well. Clearly, a lot of Dashers go to restaurants. A lot of merchants are behind we drop orders. When we drop orders, it hurts the customer, number one. Well, it hurts us, clearly, because we're frustrated. We lost money. We lost time. It hurts the customer because now they got to wait for another order, another Dasher to accept it and then drive there or whatever. And then maybe they wait and then they unassign and you got to wait on a third. It sucks for the customer. We're all customers. Okay. Waiting sucks. Hurts DoorDash. Sometimes you're going to have to come out of pocket to make sure that that order gets delivered because now I just unassigned it and you unassigned it. It is what it is. So they're protecting their business, they're protecting the customer, and they're trying to incentivize you to wait, and it might only be another minute. A lot of times by the time we waited 5, 6, 7 minutes, that order, we unassign it and we walk out, many times I bet that order comes right out of that kitchen and goes on that thing. If you would have waited an extra minute, you would have been able to take the order that you accepted already that was worth your time from the beginning. But now, extra $2. Now, the next step is, how can we and what should we be looking for to make that decision on whether to wait or whether to still drop it? Now, I used to work in restaurants. Some of y'all know that. And if you don't know it, I worked in restaurants. I've worked every position there is in a restaurant. I've managed multiple units at one time. I know a little bit about restaurants. Now, the one thing you're going to know about a restaurant, a lot of times they're going to tell you 5, 10, 15-minute wait. They're usually exaggerating. If they tell you 15, it's probably not going to be 15. They might say, oh my God, we're super busy, we're behind, it's going to be 30 minutes. That's probably more likely it's going to be 15. If they tell you 15, it's probably going to be half of that. But whatever, you guys can tell me your experiences in the comments below. But some things to look for. If you walk into a restaurant, okay, and it seems like you've been there for a few minutes and nobody said a word to you, the staff looks overwhelmed, they don't look like they got their stuff together, you see a bag, you see bags, but none of them are yours, or you don't see no bags and you can't tell what's going on there, unless it's a crazy big order, and unless you can get somebody's attention right away, just leave. Because it's probably not, that restaurant's on fire, as we call it, not good. But you need to be what I would call selectively and respectfully, assertive. Like, you don't want to cut lines. You don't want to be rude. You don't want to go in and shove your phone in people's faces. You don't want to do things like that. But you can position yourself to where that worker or workers see you. You catch eye contact. You motion, you put a hand up, you say something. Hey, I'm here for DoorDash. Where should I be? Politely. Right? And if they're not giving you attention, it might not be the place you need to be because they're not whatever. But asking a simple, direct question without doing too much. You don't want to be over the top now. Let them know that you are with DoorDash. If you have a bag, I'm sure they know that already. Maybe they've seen you. They know you already. You should be learning the names of these people, whatever. But if they are busy and you need to know, hey, I'm here for DoorDash. I have this person's, I'm here for Pedro's order. And then don't say anything. Just say that. I'm here to pick up Pedro's order on DoorDash. Stop. Pause. Boom, boom. Let them respond. The response is going to be, oh, you know what? We're working on it. It's going to be a couple minutes. Or, you know what? I got it right here. Or let me check on that for you. Or maybe they say, you know what? I don't even know. We don't got that order. We're busy. Blah, blah, blah. Let them tell you what's happening. You want to do that instead of, hey, I'm here for Pedro's order. How long is it going to be? I don't want to wait. Da, da, da. You're doing too much. You lost them. Let them the opportunity to tell you what's going on with that order. That order might be ready. It might be 2 minutes. They might just got done bagging it. Maybe they're waiting on fries, whatever. I know I'm being real positive, but you have to, that's how you got to start your interaction. And at that point, they're going to tell you what you need to know, and then you're going to decide to wait or not wait. And then you can ask a question. After they give you a little info, then you ask, how long you think it might be? Stop. That's all you need to say. Real simple, eye contact. And then you're going to have to decide if you want to wait or not. But to get the extra $2, I think that's fantastic. DoorDash this is a good thing. This is not a bad thing. If you guys think it's bad, you guys let me know in the comments down below. We still have the opportunity, like it says here, to drop it. Because I imagine these incentives for us are going to be coming from places that historically have Dashers dropping orders for long waits, right? And when you're at a place, you can actually mark that the orders hasn't been started, the order this, and you can mark what's going on within the app. And I think if you do that, then something pops up. Like if you're about to unassign, or if you're saying it's a long wait, or order's never started, then the screen will pop up and boom, it gives you the option. Drop it without penalty, wait for an extra 2 minutes. But make sure you're asking the appropriate questions in the way that I handed it out to y'all. Like, ask very simple, one sentence questions. Don't go on a rampage with these people. Oh, my name's Pedro. I work for DoorDash. How long is it going to be? I have Sarah's order. Last time I was here, it took a while. I need to know. How long is it going to be? You're doing way too much. Keep it simple. Most of the merchants will respect that. Let them give you some info. If there's a follow-up question, you ask a follow-up question. But to get an extra $2, I think it's pretty cool. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments down below. Just want to give you guys a short video and report those findings to y'all. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to leave for Florida in, I don't know, about 12 hours or so. And super excited for that. I'll see you guys Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I have some pre-recorded content. I think you guys are going to really enjoy some of these reactions I'm doing. So be on the lookout for that in the next upcoming days. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you want to celebrate, however you want to say it. That's all I got. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about this. Is it in your market? If you've seen it, send me screenshots. DoorDash is doing a lot. Every week, I feel like they're adding things or changing things. Some things to our benefit, some things not to our benefit. I want to hear what you guys think and share your experiences in the comments below. I'll see you when I see you. Oh, and I want to put this little little bonus clip at the end here. Just a reminder, I put a short up this morning. Go check it out. But it was a clip from a live I did yesterday, and I was talking about how a lot of us tend to be, and we measure ourselves against somebody else. Another man, another woman, a brother or sister, our spouse, a co-worker. We're measuring ourselves. We're measuring our lack of success or our success or failure or lack thereof or whatever against somebody else. You should be your competition. You can relate that to DoorDash and, oh, you see a video of Pedro making this amount in St. Louis. What's that got to do with you? Nothing. We live in different markets. We have different strategies. We work the apps differently. You see somebody else, a friend of yours, and you saw them during the holidays, or a cousin, like, oh my God, they lost 50 pounds this year. They look fantastic. What's that got to do with you? You might be able to take some advice from them, but it might not work for you. Their body's different. Their styles are different. Their goals are different. You are your competition. When you wake up in the mirror and you look at yourself, that's the person you should be measuring against. Not anybody on YouTube, no friends, no family. You are going against yourself every single day that you go out and do gig work and you do anything out here. So everybody else that has an opinion about things that you got going on, or your success or your failure, doesn't mean anything. You are your biggest competition. Remember that.